What is up, YouTube? It's KrAcKeR, and this is my first commentary ever, so you guys should automatically like the video because it's just that awesome. So, for my first commentary, tutorial, I had a lot to think about what to do, and I came up with teaching you guys how to make this. They kind of remind me of the Xbox logo, but I kind of call them an armored sphere because that's what I've looked up, and you can do this in many different ways. I've used it in a couple speed arts, but I'm going to show you guys how to make this. So first I'm going to delete everything, and we're going to make a floor. And just to add some lighting, I'm going to add, a overhead softbox. I have it in the presets, but you guys have your own, or you can look it up on YouTube for overhead softbox, and there's many of them on there. So now I'm going to give us a sphere. I'm going to drag up our sphere. You're going to make sure you're clicked on the sphere. You're going to hit C on your keyboard, which makes it editable, and you go over here to the left, and you're going to click right here on the polygon mode, so you can click polygons. Your sphere will turn blue, and why is that acting like that? Okay, your sphere will turn blue, and now you're going to go to ring selection, which will give us a ring around the whole object. You're going to select the middle, which I'd say about right there, and you want to select one going up, which is about right there. Whoops. You have to hold shift when clicking. Actually, that looks a little bit more better, because now we are going to right click and hit smooth shift, and you're going to click and drag to the left, which will kind of make it indent a little. You can do this as much as you like. You can make it go all the way in, but it's personal preference. I'm going to make mine about right there. And now you're going to right click on a new texture. I'm just going to delete all these so we can start new. We're going to right click on a new texture, and we're going to make it let's say red. We're going to turn on luminance, make that red, turn on reflection, make that red, and glow. Now we will right click on our material and hit apply, which makes the inside red, and we're going to make a new material now, and we're going to go up to select at the top and hit invert, which selects the outside and deselects the inside. And we're going to right click on our new texture and hit apply. Now if we deselect everything, we have a sphere with the inside red and the outside a default material, which is all fine and dandy because it looks pretty cool. And yeah, looks like that. Now I'm just going to go into my grayscale gorilla textures, and I like one that I have. It's called Chrome, and I'm going to drag that on my plane, which is on the ground, and I'm going to drag it on my sphere. I'm going to drag it over the last material, which will copy it and replace it, because if we were to just drag it onto our sphere, it would take up everything. So we're going to drag it over our old material so it replaces it, and now we have this. Now if we render this out, I'm going to give my sphere actually a rigid body tag. I'm going to give my floor a collider tag. So now if I hit play, it falls to the ground and sits there. I will kind of wait. Now if I render this out, you will see that our sphere will be sitting on the ground, and it will kind of have an armored look to it because that chrome gives it that extra just cool feeling to it. And you can use this in any any speed art you want. It goes great with a lot of things. While this is loading, I've used it in Photoshop, Finish Graphics. I've used it here. This is a type of sphere modification that I did. I did this a long time ago. And let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. I use this right here in my TopGFXRankings video. They are flying around in the sky. They're a little bit different. They're made differently, but I'll show you guys how to do those in a different tutorial. But they're all done pretty much the same way. And there's our sphere. You can kind of see like the red overpowers everything. So to just undo that, we're going to unclick glow, and we'll kind of turn the luminance down to about 50, or we'll turn that to about 85, and our reflection to about 50. Now we have that. Now if you want, you can take your sphere, and we're going to make a hyperNURBS, and we're going to drag the sphere into the hyperNURBS. This will kind of give it like a rounded out feel. And now if I'm going to give it more. Oops. I'm going to select a sphere. Why is this not moving? Okay, you know what? Who cares? And that was weird. Okay, that would explain a lot, because my sphere was nothing in there. Hold on just a second. Just like that. Huh. Okay, now if we hit play, our sphere falls, and when we render it out, everything should look good, even though there is no little thing. There are many ways to do this. Like, I had glow in the preview picture, but I turned it off for this one, so we're going to see how it looks right now. And I just realized that I took off the light for the softbox, so I am going to delete my softbox and re-add it, because I accidentally deleted the light source when I delete all my textures. So we're going to add overhead softbox. I'm going to do select children. Okay, so now we're going to render out our scene, and now you can see the whole scene is lit up because I re-added the softbox. Sorry, my voice got a little bit deeper there. I sat up so it's closer to the mic. And when it renders out, we will have a perfectly looking sphere sitting on the ground. And as you can see, my computer is very slow at rendering, but the final picture will look amazing, like all pictures do out of Cinema 4D. And any second now, there we go, you can start to see that it's forming, and it gives it a nice little armored sphere look that you can use in anything, and it just comes out looking great. So if you guys have any more tutorials you want to see, comment on this video saying what. This was my first tutorial, so the rest will be getting a lot better. If you guys want to see anything on my channel, just let me know, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe the video. So peace.